Good afternoon and welcome to this edition of WellSense, your source for news, personal wellness tips, and media. Today we will be discussing having an uncontrollable urge for sweet, salty, or fatty foods. It could be due to cutting your sleep short, and sleep, how you can improve it. As this may not be completely new research, recent studies further confirm little sleep is associated with overeating, weight gain, and unhealthy food intake. This lack of sleep stimulates the chemical signal called 2-AG, or endocannabinoid 2-arachidonoglycerol. And yes, which is the same system stimulated by the active ingredient in marijuana, which causes a case of the Munchies. A study by the University of Chicago Medical Center monitored 14 young healthy volunteers, tracking their hunger and eating habits in 2 different time periods. 4 days consisting of 7.5 hours of sleep and 4 days of just over 4 hours of sleep. The research found during the latter 4-hour stage, each subject could not resist cookies, candy, and chips, especially during the span of late afternoon and early evening. Aaron Hanlon, a research associate in endocrinology, diabetes, and metabolism, stated, "If you have a candy bar near and you've had enough sleep, you can control your natural response. But if you're sleep deprived, your hedonic drive, which relates to our perception of pleasant sensations for certain foods, gets stronger, and your ability to resist the candy bar may be impaired. Therefore, you are more likely to eat these foods. Apparently, if we do this again and again, it may be a major contribution to how we pack on unwanted weight. So depending on your daily schedule, it may help to clear your cupboard of any particularly sweet, salty, or fatty snack foods, especially on days when expecting less than a good night's sleep. So for more information, please see the references below." So let's break it down. Sleep, how can you improve it? Well, first, sleep is just as important to survival as food and water. Without sleep, poor development of the brain and body would occur, leading to poor memory, concentration, and the inability to solve problems or think of new ideas effectively. Further, your body requires sleep for adequate growth of muscles, bones, and skin. Boosting the immune system and injury repair are also of significant importance. So unfortunately, there are no specific guidelines regarding length of sleep. However, according to the American Academy of Sleep Medicine and Sleep Research Society, recent research has pointed out the average healthy adult should have between about 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Therefore, less than 7 hours is considered insufficient. However, athletes, adolescents, and individuals undergoing stress or trauma may require more sleep due to the recovery and growth needs, but that's just the exception. So the Institute of Medicine states the consequences in not getting enough sleep is associated with multiple risk of chronic diseases, such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease, stroke, obesity, and depression. In addition to sleep, they conclude the 5 key health behaviors for preventing chronic disease are having a smoke-free lifestyle, regular physical activity, moderate or no alcohol consumption, and maintaining a healthy weight. In other words, things we pretty much have already known. However, lifestyles contribute to insufficient sleep as well as inconsistent bedtimes, late night technology use, and occupational factors such as hours and intensity levels at work. Restless leg syndrome, medical conditions such as depression, anxiety, sleep disorders like sleep apnea, insomnia, and several medications contribute as well. A fairly recent study by a team of researchers from, I believe, Oregon Health and Science University shows that extending sleep improves brain function in individuals who are overweight. They found that of the 121 participants who slept less than 6.5 hours, 33% of them had difficulty with memory. 35% of those had difficulty paying attention, 42% had problems with body movement, and more than half of the 121 participants had general problems with thinking efficiently. When increasing nightly sleep time to an average of 7.5 hours for those groups, concentration increased 7% and attention improved by 10%, which was statistically significant when compared to those not in the intervention group. Studies have shown exercise performance to suffer due to decreasing pre-exercise muscle glycogen, or the stored sugar used for energy, due to sleep deprivation. In other words, with every hour of sleep equals less energy production for your daily routine. In addition, athletes have found themselves to tire quicker regardless of the type of workload, including mental fatigue, especially in one's ability to control their behavior. Although nutrients and supplementation may not be specific to aiding sleep, recent research seems to indicate inflammation, which I'll be talking a lot about in the near future, contributes to the majority of human illnesses, including sleep. Targeting nutrients that reduce inflammation or anti-inflammatory agents has been seen to improve sleep. Just a few include maintaining a healthy gut, as it has been reported that more than 80% of chemicals such as serotonin needed for sleep is created by bacteria. Red wine, which includes resveratrol found throughout the grape, notably the skin. Another is omega-3 fatty acids, which are found in fish. Curcumin, which comes from turmeric and found in many curry dishes. Garlic is another one. And vegetables and fruits due to their phytonutrient content, just to name a few. Other tips include having a proper sleeping schedule and environment, which includes a comfortable, cool, dark place without electronic device use and minimal distractions. 30 to 60 minutes of relaxation time before bed, such as reading a book, can be helpful. This also includes no electronic device use, as they may suppress natural melatonin production due to a specific light, which research shows may be harmful to the eyes, causing disturbed sleep. I sincerely hope you enjoy this installment of WellSense, your source for news, personal wellness tips, and media. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe below, and please leave a comment with any questions or a topic you would like to see presented, as improving our channel is priority to edifying a health-conscious population. Until next time, this is Dane Shearer. Have a blessed week.